Hey, this is Cassadee Pope, and you're listening to Nash FM 94.7.
Nash FM 94.7.
Please welcome the Season 3 winner of The Voice, Cassadee Pope.
Hi!
Yay! Golf applause. Golf applause.
You guys seem really excited. Thank you so much.
Well, I told you I'm a big fan of The Voice, so you're not talking to somebody who doesn't know their stuff.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you.
I'm very excited to see you doing so well.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
You have new music coming out.
I do. October 8th, I've got my album coming out.
That's got to feel amazing after your journey.
It does. It feels like I've been working on this album for years, but it's only been about 9 months. So it's time to give birth.
Well, it's got to also, when you look at that, it shows you how time passes so quickly because it feels like it's longer than 9 months to me too.
Yeah, I mean, it's been really fun. That's probably why it's going so fast. And it's just, you look at January and I was about to cry when I heard the single wasn't going to come out till June. And now, you know, it's almost time to release my album, and the time just flew. It's crazy.
I want to get to talking about the album frame by frame, but I do want to mention for those who, you know, weren't as loyal as I was to The Voice, that you were already pretty accomplished in the music industry before you ever went on The Voice.
Yeah, I was in a band called Hey Monday, and we were signed. We toured the world. We had a pretty decent fan base going, and we definitely got to a good level of success, but not enough to really make a career out of it. And we just tried and kept pushing. We lost our label, and then we just kind of lost all the other support that we had, and I just decided to leave the band and try something solo. So I moved to LA, and then a few months later, nothing was happening, and I got a call to try out for The Voice, and I just had to take it because I was slumming it. I was feeling the grind, and it was not going well.
If you were buying lottery tickets.
Yes.
or you had money to buy lottery tickets, you
Yeah.
were still doing pretty well. That sent you on a completely different trajectory for your life. What about the moment you picked Blake to be your coach?
I actually wanted to pick him from the start. I was thinking, if anybody turns around, I hope it's Blake, because I just love him so much, and I think he's a great coach. He lets the artists do their thing. He gives them their freedom, and not thinking, you know, it's because he's country. I love the way he coaches. So when they all turned around, I was like, whoa, maybe I should listen to what they all have to say, and I still wanted Blake, so...
And then probably one of your most amazing performances in my mind was, you know, doing the Miranda song. I mean,
Thank you.
That kind of sent you. I just thought she's got to do country.
Yeah, I went into it not thinking I was going country, honestly. I was thinking, this is such a beautiful song. I want to do a song that has these lyrics that are so relatable and touching, and it also meant a lot to Blake, so I wanted to, you know, tip the hat to him, kind of. And when it went to #1 on iTunes, and
boom,
and then people were like saying I should go country, I didn't really think about it until that moment, and I had grown up singing country music. That was my first genre I ever sang, so I was like, yeah, you know what, I should return to my roots. And while doing so, I was able to still incorporate the pop rock influences that I got, you know, in my teenage years.
Yeah, it seems so effortless coming from you.
Thank you.
It fits nicely.
Thank you very much.
Now we have the new CD coming out October 8th, Frame by Frame.
Yes.
Got to talk about the song 11.
Yes.
Wow.
Aw.
It's really something. You really
Thank
dig
you.
deep in there. Of the 11 songs on the CD, I should say, you wrote 5 of them. 11 was one of the songs you wrote,
Right.
and it's pretty personal.
Yeah, it's about my parents' divorce, and I didn't get into too much detail just because there's such thing as giving away too much, and
Right.
I don't want to expose too much about my parents.
Right, you want to
and-
be personal but not private.
Yeah, exactly. So and the reaction has been crazy. I mean, I've been getting people telling me that they're going through the exact same thing right now. Parents are saying, you know, I feel like my kid is singing to me. And it's just so relatable. It's sad how many people can actually feel what I'm singing about. But it's a huge part of who I am today and how I got here, why I am the way I am. And I just wanted to share that with the fans.
Most importantly, how did your parents react?
They were really supportive. I was nervous because some of the lyrics are a little touchy, especially when it comes to my dad, because him and I have had kind of a difficult relationship, and we're finally in a good place. But I reassured them both that I'm so happy. I'm in such a good place, and I love them both. I just for writing the song, I wanted to go back to when I was 11 and when I felt helpless, and I wanted to capture that feeling at that moment. Because if I wrote a song about how I feel now about my parents' divorce, I would say they made the right choice and they're much happier and I'm much happier. So, and I just wanted to capture that hurt.
And as you said, it made you who you are.
Exactly. Yes.
Now, I understand that you let the fans handpick the cover of the new CD. Tell me about that.
I feel like, well, I know that they're a huge reason why I'm here. They voted for me on The Voice, and, just the fans, even from the start, before The Voice with my band, they've stuck with me through the years. So I felt like it was kind of my duty to let them make such a big decision for me as picking the album cover. And they made the right choice. I was very happy because the other one I like, but I was like, oh, I really want this new one because the other one had been floating around already. So
I haven't
proud of
seen
them.
it. Describe it.
It's pretty close-up shot, pretty natural.
Nice.
Stripped down, not too much glam going on. It's just me and, frontal shot. So it's intimate, like the album.
Talking to Cassadee Pope, winner of The Voice Season 3. Speaking of glammed up, you were just on the cover of Nashville magazine.
Yes.
How cool was that to do? A cover shoot.
It was awesome. Everybody was so kind, and the shoot went really well. It went smoothly, and I loved the outfits. I loved the hair and makeup and everything. So, and seeing the pictures is just like, wow, that's me. That's crazy.
Now, I remember you were in a green dress, right? Was it green?
I
feel
think
like
it
you
was
were, or maybe
blue.
the Nashville logo's green.
Yeah, that's green.
Well, the reason I'm even bringing that up is I'm trying to remember if I saw your tattoos on there. Did you cover them up?
No, they're on there.
Cool.
I think my certain poses, like I looked at it after somebody had pointed that out. The cover, the captions are strategically placed over my tattoos. I didn't know that was going to happen, but they did that. I'm not sure if it was on purpose.
Because you have a half sleeve on your forearm, and what is it? The significance of it?
Well, it's all music related, but probably my favorite is on my hand, and it's for my great grandfather, and I would call him Pappy. When I was too young to say Pappy, I'd call him Happy. And my old band showcased for Columbia Records on his birthday, and we got signed. So I felt like, and he passed when I was about 10, so I felt like he was watching over us. So got a happy face.
That's
for him.
very cool. Yeah, they're very cool. Are you going to do
Thanks.
more? Are you going all the way up?
I think I'm done.
Really?
I think so.
They look
I
good
don't
on
know
you.
if I can commit. I mean,
It's a
I know
commitment.
it's a commitment, and I've already done a lot, so I'm pretty much already there. But a full sleeve is
a lot.
a lot. Yeah.
Cassadee Pope in studio with us, and now that you've been on the cover of Nashville magazine, are you
Yes.
gonna make it official and move there? Did I hear you were looking for a house?
I am looking for a place. Yes, I would love to eventually get a house, but I have a feeling I won't have the time to really search and make the right choice. I don't want to rush into that. So I'm about to move into a new place in LA, and I'd like to do the same in Nashville and have both. Because I really love LA too. So.
How often do you get home to Florida?
I actually, since I don't live there anymore, I don't get to go as often, but I did spend a good 2 days there. I think it was the day after my birthday.
Yeah, you
or
just
2
turned
days.
happy birthday. You
Thank
just turned
you.
24, right?
I did. 24.
Wow.
Yeah, look at me.
Here you
I'm
are.
becoming a woman slowly.
You're in New York City.
I know.
I call my daughter Lady Girl.
Lady girl.
Lady
That's
Girl, you're
cute.
growing up.
Yeah, I feel like a lady girl for
Yeah.
sure. I'm in the in-between place. I was actually in New York City for my birthday.
You were?
Doing
What'd you do?
America's Got Talent.
Nice.
Yeah, so.
When have you been here a lot now since you kind of rose or?
Well, not since The Voice. The Voice is more Nashville than anything. But I spent a good time in New York City with my band. We did all of our albums here.
Nice.
And we did all of our writing here.
What do you have to do when you come here? Are there things, food you have to eat, places you have to shop?
I mean, I haven't had any time to do anything, but I absolutely love shopping here in Soho at Topshop and LF and I don't care.
And the way
just
you
anywhere.
wolf down that pizza, I don't know. I don't know how you keep that figure.
I'm not doing
She
any
just
shopping
was like,
yet
"Oh."
now because I just
A whole huge slice of pizza suprema. I saw it.
It was
I saw it happen.
delicious.
Wow.
It was the upside down one. I've never had that before and changed my life.
It's a life changer.
It is.
Well, you are as adorable as you were when you were on The Voice, and we
Thank
wish
you.
you all the best here at Nash.
Thank you so much.
Cassadee Pope on the new Nash FM 94.7.